What is up, everybody? Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Horrific Visions. Today we're just going to do a quick little guide on how to get one of the mounts that you can get in the Horrific Visions. It's just this void charged horse thing that's actually pretty cool. And the way that we're going to do that is just go and collect 4 horseshoes, and we're going to turn them in at a forge. So this is the route that I did to do it. It'll take you just about 5 minutes to get. So here's the first horseshoe right in the first area. You'll go over to this little planter. You'll just kick it. You can see right there on the map. And then we'll start making our way to the Mage Quarter to get the second one. Total, you just have to get 4 horseshoes and put them all together in an Old Town Forge. So you don't really need to do anything else this run. Just kill everything that's essential, and everything else that's not essential, just don't worry about it. So we're going to path over here. We're going to kill a couple things just to get them out of our way, and then we're just going to make our way into the Mage Quarter here to get the second horseshoe. Just keep in mind that you do need to have one mask active for this to work. It doesn't matter which mask is active, so if you've been doing things with Mask of the Long Night, or if you have other masks unlocked, if you need to know how to unlock all those other masks, I have another video that actually explains that. But if you've been using Mask of the Long Night, don't do that. You can do this whole thing in 1 bar of sanity if you're at 1,000 sanity, like I do here. So, but yeah, don't play with half sanity if you don't have to. It doesn't matter what mask you use, you just have to have one active for these to even spawn. So here's the second one. We'll get into the Mage Quarter. We'll pick up this second horseshoe. As you can see, it's right here on the map, right next to this tree. We will make sure to kill everything that is in combat with us just so that we can mount back up. And then we're going to head over to the Trade District to get the third horseshoe. So we'll just path over here. Again, not caring about any mobs that are around. We don't care about these corruption tumors, nothing like that. Unfortunately, I do get stuck in combat here for a little bit longer than I'd like, but that's okay. We'll make it work. I'm a demon hunter, so at least we can double jump. At least we can do that. And I'm kind of just trying to figure out what I'm in combat with, honestly. But we're not going to turn around. We're not going to do that. We're just going to keep on going forward and completely ignore it. So we'll go over here by the bank over here, and this is where the third horseshoe is, right next to this mailbox, right under this tree. As you can see, we're right there on the map. We actually end up seeing this corruption that somehow got aggroed onto me. So we're going to kill this, make sure that we're able to drop combat. And then since we don't want to kill anything that's non-essential, we're just going to go out here and then loop around the Trade District. It might be faster depending on, whatever. If you're a class that likes to just plow through things, more than fine. I was just kind of feeling lazy, and this mob should take very little effort. So we're just going to go all the way around the Trade District and go over to Old Town. Old Town is where we're going to get our last horseshoe. And we'll just kill this Dark Gaze Tentacle here. Make sure that we take out these rats, just so that we're not in combat. We don't have that movement speed effect on us. We'll open this door here. And then we will go over to the left-hand side. I thought this boss would actually aggro, but it doesn't look like she does. So we just kind of walk past her. Don't need to deal with her at all. And then we'll do 2 more packs here, and we should be nearly done with the mount. So we'll take out these shadow blades here, and just in front of us over in this little plot of soil is going to be the 4th horseshoe. So you can see at the top of my screen that I also have 4 stacks of a horseshoe looking buff right next to my 5 stacks there. So that is how you know that you've collected all 4 horseshoes. Everything is working according to plan, and you actually can't go in over on that side. So you actually need to kill the Dwarven District boss for that way to open, so you do have to loop around this left-hand side here. We'll go over here, make sure that we kill a couple things just to drop combat, and then we'll open up this door. Don't need to worry about, again, doing any of the objectives, doing any of the bosses if you're able to skip them. I just did all of the stuff that I deemed kind of essential or things that need to clear it up. So, but yeah, we'll go through here. We will kill Forge Guard Herald. Pull all of the stuff over by the forge here. Make sure that we take him out. And this is where we're going to turn in the horseshoes and actually spawn them out. So this forge will now be interact withable. If you've seen this before, it hasn't been. So you click on this, you deposit the horseshoes, you spawn them out, and then you can end this run however you want. So you can just run out of sanity, you can go kill the final boss, you can do the rest of it, whatever. But once you loot them out, you have the mount. So that's how to get the Void Forge Stallion's Reigns. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.